We're following a legal story closely today playing out in London, Ontario. A high-profile court appearance for 5 hockey players. They were all members of Canada's gold medal-winning 2018 World Junior Hockey team. They've all been charged with sexual assault. Today is a pre-trial hearing for Dylan Dubé, Cal Foote, Alex Formanton, Carter Hart, and Michael McLeod, all 5 accused of sexually assaulting a woman in a hotel room in London, Ontario. Back in 2018, the players were in the city at the time for a Hockey Canada gala and golf event. Michael McLeod's lawyers saying the players, including his own client, were granted permission not to attend today's proceedings, in part because they are hockey players. Let's bring in CTV's Daryl Newcomb, who's down at the court for us in London. Hey, Daryl, good to see you. Bring us up to speed. What's going on where you are?
Yeah, the lawyers representing the 5 hockey players have spent most of today in court in that pretrial hearing. While the details of what they're discussing are subject to a publication ban, in essence, they are discussing some procedural matters as well as some evidentiary matters that will help make the trial a little more focused on matters of legal importance. Now, on the way in this morning, one of the lawyers representing one of the accused, Michael McLeod, said one of the reasons that they requested that he not have to attend today was because he's currently signed to a Russian-based KHL team, and also that given the fact he is a hockey player, their careers are very short, and that it is important from that standpoint as well not to have to attend this preliminary hearing. Now, this process will continue here in the London courthouse tomorrow with more motions being brought forward, primarily by defense lawyers representing the 5 different players. This will all wrap up will all come to a head about a year from today, September 2025, when we're anticipating an 8-week trial.
Absolutely. Obviously, the charges here are very serious, in this case here, and there's a lot of attention given the high-profile nature of these players as well.
Most definitely, and you got a sense of that today, both with the media presence outside as well as the willingness of the lawyers to emphasize the fact that, their non-appearance today at a preliminary hearing was granted by the judge, and they didn't want that to be misconstrued in the public as them somehow receiving special treatment or anything like that.
All right, thanks so much for this. Much appreciate you taking the time to get on the show with us, Daryl.